Welcome Wargamers, Josh back to bring you another Age of Sigmar bat rep. Today I got David White of past MiniWarGaming fame here. Past MiniWarGaming guest fame.
I guess. I've been here a bunch now.
I've been here a good amount.
Yeah.
But you left for school.
Yeah.
And you gave me your Beast Claw Raiders.
I did. I'm responsible for that internet.
Now, at this point, I think I've played them once in the videos. Once at 2,000 points in the videos. And so we'll see how the rest of these videos turn out. They're pretty good, but today we're going to change gears a little bit. I just want to make sure you guys blame him.
Yeah, it's my fault. Although he's the one that plays with it, so I'm not sure how much that makes it my fault.
No, I don't think it makes it your fault at all. I think I mentioned in one of the videos that I actually stole them from you.
In one of them you said you beat me up and stole my Beast Claws.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But anyways, today, David White is back. We're going to play 1,000 points. We're going to play a little bit of a smaller game because you have got 1,000 points of Tzeentch.
Yes, Disciples of Tzeentch.
Okay. And is this the list you took to the tournament?
Yeah, I took it to a tournament at my local GW and it did quite well.
So I'm going to try playing against it. I don't fancy playing the Beast Claws against it because you get a bunch of shooting, and I've played the Beast Claws a bunch, so I'm going to give it a try with Stormcast and see what I can do. But let's check out the army, the board, and the scenario and get to the game. We're going to start by taking a look at 1,000 points of David White's Tzeentch Arcanites here.
Yeah, Disciples of Tzeentch, just generally. So we have the Zango Shaman as the leader of it. He has the Aether Tether. No, he has the Illusionist, which means that shooting against him is harder. And he also has his weapon is 1 Ren better, but he shouldn't be in combat. So that's just
so that comes up when things are going poorly.
Yeah, and his spell is Bolt of Tzeentch, which is the extra 1 to cast, and then it's D6 multiple wounds instead of D3 like normal sorcerous bolt. Then there's 2 units of the Arcanites. They have the 3 glaives, the bird, and the scroll. Then there's the 10 Brimstone Horrors, because I have 40 points, and who doesn't love Brimstone Horrors? And then the last is the Sky Shoal Coven, which is 2 units of Skyfires, and then 1 unit of Enlightened, and they get some fun movement rules.
Cool. And that makes up your 1,000 points of Tzeentch.
Yeah, Tzeentch. Just call them Tzeentch, Josh.
I get the names right on some stuff. Over here to look at my Stormcast Eternals. Been trying really hard to make sure I remember all the names and not get any of them incorrect.
But he has a cheat sheet, internet. He's cheating. He doesn't actually know their names. He's got a piece of paper with them all written down.
You're totally incorrect about this. Alright. Thanks, David White.
I gave the game away.
Alright. First of all, we're going to go over my heroes. I've got a Knight Venator in the back there. For an artifact, I gave him the Mirror Shield, so it's tougher to shoot at him. Also took a Lord Relictor. For the extra prayer, he's got Lightning Chariot. Help me with some mobility around the board. And then the General is the Lord Castellant. For his trait, I took Staunch Defender. And for his Mystic Light, I gave him the Lantern of the Tempest. So kind of defensive little force. I also then have the Thunderhead Brotherhood. So 3 units of 5 Liberators with the Hammers and Shields. Nothing too special there. 1 unit of Judicators with Skybolt Bows. 1 unit of Judicators with Boltstorm Crossbows. And that is my 1,000 points of Stormcast. We have the armies deployed on the board. So I've got 1 unit of Liberators, Judicators, Liberators. We've got 2 of my heroes. We've got the Castellant as well as the Lord Relictor. Another unit of Judicators, some Liberators in front, and my Knight Venator. Looking across, I have...
Oh, you want me? You don't remember?
I don't know the names of the stuff of my own army.
Okay, Acolytes, Brimstone, Skyfire... No, sorry, those are Enlightened, Skyfire, Shaman, Acolytes.
Alrighty. Now, I did finish deploying first, and I do have the option to go first. You have a lot of terrifying shooting that I don't think I can do much about, so I think I'm going to take first turn and see if I can get some damage on you, and hopefully it goes well. So, Stormcast, turn 1. Well, over to my hero phase, and we talked about it a little bit. I don't want to put stuff in the Celestial Realm and have it not come in, because my reserve rolls are terrible usually.
So now you're going to do something that requires a roll again.
It's okay, but at least the army's on the board if it doesn't work. So we're going to start off by having my Lord Castellant use his Lantern onto the unit of Judicators with the bows here. So they get +1 to their save rolls into the next hero phase. That's a cool thing. I will also use my command trait to make these guys immune to battle shock. And now let's see if Mr. Lord Relictor can Lightning Chariot them up the board. Hopefully this works. Lightning Chariot works on a 3-up. And there it is. So they get to do a 24-inch move. They get to end up 9 away from the enemy. Drop the unit right there. Get ready to light up your unit of... Those are Arcanites?
Acolytes.
It starts with an A. That's pretty good.
So does Aardvark.
Well, that's what they're being called from now on, David White. Had my Knight Venator jump up so he can get within range to take shots at your general. Because if I can kill him off early, then I'll be sitting pretty. Continuing on with my movement phase. Let's go for... Who wants to make a move? We're going to have this unit of Liberators go ahead and run. So they're going to go 5 inches plus another 3 for an 8-inch move total. Up the board they go to right there. We move over here. Next unit, do the same thing here, run them. So 5 plus another 6 for an 11-inch move. Running that unit up there so I can make use of the formation benefits to get the reroll wound rolls of 1 with that unit. Next up, I'm going to shuffle around some movement here. We're going to start with the unit of Liberators there. They're just going to run 5 plus another 2 for a 7-inch move. Ending the unit right there. Next, these guys are not going to be in range even if they move. I don't think anyways.
You would be...
Move them down there. Only going to have 2 in line of sight to be able to take shots over at your Aardvarks there. But I can live with that. I will shuffle him down ever so slightly. Are you going to actually stay on the rock, sir?
Shuffle or slide?
It's going to be more of a slide. He can end up right there. I do believe that is it for my movement. Let's get right over to shooting. Gonna do the cheesy thing that hopefully works. He's gonna fire his special arrow over across into your general.
Who's called Sanic?
Sanic?
Sanic the Shaman, yeah.
This will be -1 to hit. So now instead of hitting on 2, I'm hitting on 3. Oh, there's 1. Well, I'm gonna send my eagle across at you anyways. See if the Star Eagle is able to do some damage. So normally I'm hitting on 4, so I'm hitting on 5s now. Oh, I hit him once. And then I am wounding you on 3s with the talons. Nope. Uh-oh. Move down the line. I've got a couple of my Judicators going to put shots over here into the Aardvarks. They're Acolytes, right?
They're Kyric Acolytes.
I'm just going to stick with Acolytes. So I'm going to be hitting you with my bows on 3s, rerolling 1s. Because you're filthy chaos. Okay, so that's 2 hits. And I am wounding on 3s. That's 2 wounding hits, so -1 Ren. What's your base save?
6-up save, so that goes away, but I have a 6-up mortal wound and wound ignore.
Okay.
That's 6, right?
Double 1?
Because the Games Workshop dice, this is 1 and this is 6.
You got lucky dice. Since you get for laughing at me. I didn't kill your important guys, but at least I killed 2 of them.
I will kill some normal sword guys, because who cares about those guys?
Next, let's move down the line. We're going to have this unit of Judicators open up with their crossbows onto this unit of Acolytes. We will start off with the Thunderbolt Crossbow. I can't possibly miss with it, because basically I got to roll under the amount of models in the unit. So that's automatic because you have 10 there. D3 mortal wounds. For 1 mortal wound, you get to ignore this on a 6.
Nope.
That's going to be 1 guy dead so far.
Kill that guy.
Shooting the rest of the unit now, the Boltstorm Crossbows. Since I didn't actually move in the movement phase...
Internet, correct him if you would like. I actually don't know which way. I'm pretty sure Josh is right on this, but if anyone other knows better than that.
Well, okay, so it says under Lightning Chariot that I may not move in the movement phase. It doesn't say it counts as their move or anything like that. It just says I can't move the movement phase. And for rapid fire, if I don't move the movement phase, I can add 1 to the attack characteristics of the Boltstorm Crossbows.
Yep.
So let's light you up. Shooting into you now. I'm going to be hitting you on 3s. I do get a reroll of any 1s that are in there. There's only the 1. And that is from you being, again, Chaos. Whoop! Good. Still a miss. Not terrible hits, though. I will now be wounding you on 4s, rerolling 1s because of the formation rules, because I am within 8 inches of 2 other units from that formation. So show me 4s. Okay, no 1s to reroll, but that is a grand total of, looks like 6 wounding hits. You have a 6-up save.
I'm in cover. See? I'm lying.
Yeah, you're gonna have a unit in cover. Okay, so you get a 6-up save.
So saved 1.
And then you get your 6-up to ignore wounds and mortal wounds.
Saved another 1. So
Okay.
4 guys. I think that's going to be everybody who's not good. Like everyone who's not useful to the unit.
All the scrubs just died. Alright, we forgot to show this at the beginning of the game. This was David's roll for the... What's the actual rule called?
Destiny
remember?
dice.
The Destiny dice?
Like in Silver Tower.
Gotcha. And this will, of course, be relevant if you don't roll a 1 here. So, Battle Shock test.
Okay, so it doesn't make any difference.
Yep.
So
2 are going to flee.
Yep. Lost
Yeah,
2.
you lost 2 here, so you're down to Bravery 3.
I'll change that to a 2. So
Change it to a 2, and then they are A-OK. Leaving him with this for his Destiny dice. That's the end of my turn, so I'm going to score 3 points for having objective number 1 there, and objective number 3 over here. As we move on to Tzeentch, turn 1. Over here to David White's side of the board. What do you want to start off with in the hero phase, sir?
Okay, so I am going to start with my shaman doing, I guess these guys will be immune to battle shock.
Okay.
And then he's going to drink his sorcerous elixir, which lets him reroll 1 or both of the dice for casting spells, and he can cast 2 spells this turn. He can only do it once per.
Okay, cool.
So he's going to be arcane bolting and bolting of Tzeentching, those pesky
Crossbowmen.
guys.
You're going to go with the bolt first. You're looking for a 6 to cast. And you're definitely going to get it with an 11.
So D3 multiple wounds.
Indeed, sir.
I'm going to change that to a 5.
Okie dokie.
Look, there it is.
So there it is. Using one of the Destiny dice, so that's going to be 3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
Then casting your... This is Bolt of Tzeentch.
Yeah, this needs an 8. Getting it with
With an
exactly
11 again. Ugh,
Okay.
This is a D6.
D6 multiple wounds. I'm going to change that to a... Well, yeah, I'll change it to a 4.
Change it to a 4.
So 7 multiple wounds in
7
total.
mortal wounds total. Okay, so that is going to kill off 3 of the poor little guys and leave 1 with 1 wound remaining. Let's go. Bloop. Bloop. And I'll stick a wound on that guy there.
7 wounds.
Oh, yeah.
Don't cheat, Josh.
And then that guy there. Kind of neutering that unit down a little bit. What else do you have for us in the movement phase?
No, this is the hero phase.
Oh, sorry, in the hero phase still?
Yes.
Okay.
So the Sky Shoal Coven lets all of these 3 units, they can move 9 inches in the hero phase, as if it was the movement phase.
And that doesn't affect their movement later on at all?
No. And if they pass over an enemy unit, they do D3 mortal wounds to them.
Scary.
So.
Alright, I'll let you move them all up and we'll show everybody where they end up at the end. Moving them all up the board to right there. Anything else in the hero phase?
That's the hero phase.
Okay, so we're going to go on to your movement now. These guys are going to go ahead and move up. They got to get themselves into unit coherency, so they're not going to get to go that far.
But that's good enough.
This unit opting not to run, because you are going to be barely within 6 inches to grab that objective there.
And I just need to move everyone around so that I can see the bird that I don't like.
The Birdman.
Birdman.
He already used his super good
He's not,
shooting attack, though. You don't have to kill him.
yeah, he moved way more than 5 inches, so that's why he's not going to move more than 5 inches anymore.
Next up, you've got your units. Yeah, these guys have got, what, 16-inch base movement?
16 inch, yeah.
So they kind of get to end up wherever they want.
It's good to stay 3 inches away from you.
Next up, your general.
He's the king of the castle.
Shoot him off of there. The rest of the... What are these guys actually called?
These guys are called Skyfires, and then the spear guys are called Enlightened.
Gotcha. Moving up ever so slightly. You're already pretty well within range, just trying to spread out a bit, keep me away from your home objective.
Mm-hmm.
That brings us over to shooting. Everything in your army shoots, right?
Excepting the shaman and the spear guys, yes.
Okay, cool. We are going to start on this side of the board. You've got your sorcerous bolts that they shoot.
Yeah, sorcerous bolts. So they are within 9 inches of the shaman, so it's +1 to hit, and
Okay.
they have +1 range, and he shoots 2 because he's the leader.
Sounds good. Hitting on 4s.
Yep, 4s, and wow, go me.
Okay, so you got 1 hit. Wounding me on.
4. So that's a wound.
Is a wounding hit.
No rend or anything.
No rend or anything like that. So 4-up save.
That's what I wanted.
There's a 1. Bloop. Shooting over here now. You're only going to hit me on 6s because I give you the penalty to hit.
Yeah.
Due to my super fancy shiny armor.
So 6s. Just 2. That's
still okay. That's not terrible.
And then wounding on.
Better than I assumed. Show me that 4 to wound.
Just the 1.
1 wounding hit. No rend, right?
No rend.
Can I have one of your tiny dice?
Ah.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
3-up armor save.
Skull. Yes!
Oh! He took a wound. Alright, next we've got this unit taking shots into Birdman again. What do we got for dice rolls here?
Okay, so the sergeant, he gets +1 to hit basically,
okay.
And they are within 9 inches, so they get +1 to hit again.
Yep.
And so with your minus as well, the red dice need 5s, the blue dice needs 4.
Okay, and then 6s are the mortal wound thing.
Yeah, 6s and D3 mortal wounds. So that, and I am going to change this dice to a 6 with my 6 from my destiny dice.
Gotcha. And so that's just 2d3 mortal wounds?
And then I have to roll to wound with this one.
Oh, okay. Wounding on?
That.
Well, I guess a 6 would do it.
It's wounding on a 3.
Okay.
So this is -2 rend and D3 damage.
Let's take care of this one first. So -2 rend?
Yes.
Oh, that's nasty. Okay, 5-up save.
Nope.
Okay, so that's
3d3 damage.
You can roll trip ones.
I could. I don't.
You didn't. Okay, Birdman goes down. Caca. Alrighty, now we've got the other unit taking shots into my adjudicators.
Yep.
So what are you hitting on?
So reds are now 3s because of no penalties from you, and the blue is a 2.
Okay, and 6s are the mortal wounds to hit?
Yep. So.
Okay.
I'm going to change this to a 3.
Yep, because you've got your destiny dice to use.
There it is.
So, let's roll your 2 wounds.
These are on 3s. So those 2 wounds.
Okay. -2 rend puts me to a 6-up save.
Yep.
Fail them both. So that is 3d3 wounds.
3d3. So that's 3. I'm going to change both of these to 4s.
Okay. You're just blasting through the dice. Okay. So, that's 4 mortal wounds total, plus another 3 for 7?
Yes.
Alrighty. So again, gonna kill 3 off and leave 1 guy with 1 wound left. So we'll kill the front 3, and he will have 1 wound left. Well, that was terrifying. What else do we got? Anything? No more shooting, right?
No more shooting, but I have some charges over here.
Okay, so you declare with these guys?
These guys are going to go first. Roll something good. That's not going to be good.
Yep, 6-inch charge will not be enough to make it in. But the spearman gonna go?
They're gonna get to go.
Yep, 7-inch charge will definitely make it into combat.
I'm going to go
around
like this.
Indeed, sir.
So I'm out of 3.
Yep. David White opting to swing first.
Because I was... You can put this in the comments of whether or not I'm allowed to pick somebody else to go first.
Because if they go last, they get bonuses, right?
Yeah, if I go after somebody else already struck, I get +1 to my hits. So I'd hit 3s. So it's a really good rule.
I think you're still going to kill me. You're going to hit on 4s?
Yeah, so 7 attacks with my spears first.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s. Ooh, that wasn't the best. What's that dice?
That's a 6, okay.
Okay.
So we got 3 hits so far. What are you wounding me on?
3s with a -1 rend, I believe, but I will check it. Because that's not going to be good enough anyway.
Oh, triple 2s.
Yeah.
You can use destiny dice.
Actually, how many wounds do you have left?
He's still got his 2.
Okay, I'm going to use my remaining 4.
Okay.
And it's -1 rend and does 2 damage, so I'll turn that one to a 4.
Gotcha. So, sorry, -2 rend?
-1 rend, 2 damage.
Oh, okay. So with the -1 rend, I am on a 5-up save now. And there's a 6. Now, as far as your destiny dice, all you have left is a single 2, right?
I have a 2, so I have a battle shock prepared.
You now have the beaks.
Vicious beaks, 4s and 5s.
Okay, that's 1 hit, 5's the wound.
Nope. And then disc.
Okay.
D3 attacks each. So 2, 2, and 3, so...
7 attacks total?
Yep.
You are looking for 4s to hit. Solid amount of hits. I guess it's pretty average.
And then...
Slightly above average. 3s to wound.
So 2.
Slightly below average.
-1 rend.
-1 rend, so again, I'm looking for a 5-up save. I fail 1 save, and they're D3 damage.
D3 damage.
Roll low!
Nope.
Nope, he's dead. Down he goes. Ugh. Well, that was pretty scary. End of the turn. huge damage getting done to the Stormcast. I do need to take a Battle Shock test with these guys here. So I lost 3, so I'm down to Bravery 3. I'm going to flee on a 4-up. There's a 1. They are A-okay. End of the turn, taking a look, you have the 2 middle objectives, as well as your home objective, so you're at 5 points to my 3, as we get ready for the second turn. Alrighty, so turn 1's over, we're going to roll for turn 2 here. I really need to take this, otherwise I think you're just going to shoot me off the board pretty quick. So we're each going to throw a d6, see who gets to pick who goes first in the second battle round. Stormcast rolling a 3, Tzeentch rolling a 5, uh-oh.
I think I'll go, Josh.
Uh-oh. Over to your hero phase, sir. What do you want to start with?
Okay, Shaman is going to make these guys immune to Battle Shock, and then he's going to try and cast Mystic Shield on them. Gotcha.
Casting not on a 3.
Nope.
Do you get any kind of change, or is that just when you drink the potion?
That's only when I drink the potion that I can reroll.
Gotcha.
End up over here.
Movement phase.
Okay, so...
sorry, it's still the hero phase.
This is the hero
phase. But the movement part of your hero phase.
So Josh says this is okay, so it's his fault, but these guys are going to move 6 inches just to go over them, and then they're moving 3 inches to be away. So they take D3 mortal wounds, but they're over here.
So yeah, you're kind of moving over them in such a way that, yeah, you'll end up 3 away?
Yeah.
Okay. I see the game you're playing at, David White.
And we'll do D3 mortal wounds. It's going to be 3, right? Oh no, it's just 2. Just 1.
Oh, okay, we still kill a guy off. It's time to go. Over here now, the other one's going to move up the board, continuing their rampage. Oh no. Oh no. How many wounds do these things have each?
3 each.
Okay. Now onto your movement phase.
My real movement phase.
Your proper movement phase.
So he's going off his perch to a new
fly
one.
over that way?
Yes.
Next, this unit, zipping over this way. Gonna put them in such a way that you're still... Are you gonna keep them within 6 of the objective or no?
Yeah, they're still within 6. Gotcha. So actually he can go way for it, because it's just guys. So.
There you go.
And then they're going over there. Oh, I need to make sure that he's in 9, because he'll need to come back otherwise.
And final position there. What about your Acolytes and or your Brimstones? They're moving up?
Acolytes are moving up. Brimstones don't like moving.
They just stay where they're at and be happy?
That's what their 40 points is for.
It's true. That's actually a really good little scoring unit. The other unit of Acolytes moving up as well. Over to your shooting.
But I'm going to start this side of the board, Josh.
Well, alright then.
So these guys are going to shoot this unit. They're hitting on 5s, winning on 4s.
Okay. Still 2 hits, nice.
And then
winning on 4s?
No.
Okay, so fails to do any damage there. Now the other unit of Acolytes is going to shoot into my unit of Liberators here.
With 9, hitting on 4s because they're within 9 inches of...
Yes, sir.
A Sorcerino.
Okay, again, that was substantially better than it should be.
Was it alright, Josh?
It was not alright.
And then wounding on 4s.
Stop rolling high. Okay, there's no rend on this, right?
There's no rend on that.
So I get a 4-up save. Come on, guys, you got this. Okay, I'm going to fail 2, so that will kill me a model. Bloop. Next, you've got your 2 units of... These are Skyfires?
You're remembering, Josh. I'm so proud.
I'm definitely proud of myself.
So the first...
This is going on the fridge.
This unit is going to shoot the Judicators first.
Okay. So what are you hitting on?
Reds are hitting on 3s, blues are hitting on 2s.
Gotcha.
And any 6s...
Stop with the 6s.
So that's mortal wound,
yep.
And then wounding
these are wounding on... Okay.
So that's 2, minus 2 rend.
So these are 6-up saves. Nope, we're going to fail both of them. Either way, they're dead.
3d3 damage?
Well, 3 wounds left.
Okay.
So yeah, that is just the unit gone. Next, we have this other unit putting shots into this unit here.
So same dice rolls needed. Oh,
there you go. You missed for once.
I'm making this a 2 with my last Destiny dice.
Okay, yeah. So that's your last Destiny dice, and then you're wounding me on a 3?
Yep.
Well, it definitely does wound. There's
minus,
like 6.
Minus 2 rend.
Okay, 4-up save.
Nope. So D3 damage. Nope, just the 1.
Okay, so 1 wound remaining on one of them. Alrighty, so pretty nasty shooting here. You get some charges to declare?
Yep, we're going to start over here. We're going to go with the longest range Skyfire unit. Is that
3 charge definitely not going to make it in.
The next
closer one's there.
We need a reasonably decent number. That's going to be enough.
10 is definitely be in.
So they're going to go here.
And in they go.
1, 2.
Over here now.
And just these guys.
Okay.
That's going to be good.
8-inch charge will get them into combat.
We're going to go like that.
Nice. Alrighty, you get to pick who swings first. Who do you want to have swing?
I'm going to have these guys swing first because they have guided by the future.
Okay.
So they go first, so they hit better.
And these guys, if they hit...
They have guided by the past, or whatever it is, so they get to do the same thing, but in the past.
In reverse? Okay. Start off swing with the bows. You're looking for 5s and 5s?
Yep, but I get to reroll everything.
Yep.
Because guided by the future.
Okay, you're going to hit with almost everything anyways.
Oh,
You just get 5 hits, that's perfectly average.
shooting on 5. I'm sorry, Josh. What?
We
Reroll.
harmonized on that one. Really? Okay. Okay.
This is reroll 2.
4 up save, you're rolling 1s. We're rolling 1s. Okay, so I'm going to take 1 wound. That will end up killing off this model, but you got more swings coming in, right?
Yep.
Alright, so we got the beaks now.
Beaks hitting on 4s.
Rerolling.
Because I go first.
Okay.
And then wounding on 5s.
5s, yep.
Rerolling. Because I can see your future, and nope. Then D3 attacks with the discs.
Yes, this is the scary one, right?
Yeah, D3 each. So, oops. So that's 3, 6.
Yep. What are these hitting on?
Hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s,
Okay.
-1 random D3 damage. And I get to reroll.
Okay, kind of below average, but you get your reroll, which helps you out. So we got 4 hits so far. Wounding on 3s. Okay, so that's
3.
Yep, 3 wounding hits, -1 rend, you said?
Yep.
Okay, so my 4 up goes to a 5 up, rerolling 1s. I'm going to fail 1. It's worth D3 damage.
D3 damage. Oops. Should I reroll that?
Yeah, reroll that one.
Come on, off you come.
And
Oh, there you go. 3 damage.
That's pretty scary. So we'll kill him off and put a wound onto the last regular guy left in the squad. Can you stop murdering everything of mine, please?
No.
Well, I might as well pile in here and see if I can do some damage. So you don't have me based there, so he'll just bump up a little bit to make room for everybody to go hit you with some hammers. Swinging in D with my hammers, looking for 4s to hit. Okay, solid hits to get started. I might kill one. Show me 3s to wound. No, only 2 wounding hits. You do get a 5 up save.
5 up save. Oh, 1 wound.
Pass 1, fail 1, so 1's down to 2 wounds left.
Yep.
And you're going to swing back here now?
Yep. With spears first.
Go with the spears first?
Yes.
Is there a reason? Okay.
Well, no, I'm just going down. I always go down the list of attacks.
Why don't you go up the list? Use the good attacks first. You might just kill me with the discs.
But it's nice to leave the best to last.
With the spears first, you're hitting me on?
I'm hitting you on 4s because I'm not in range.
Okay.
But I reroll because you went before me.
Okay. Again, mostly hits.
Wounding on 3s.
Yes, sir.
And rerolling because I know what's going to happen.
Oh. Hopefully you roll bad again.
No.
Nope, not nearly as bad as I wanted.
-1 rend, D3 damage each.
Okay, so I get a 4 up goes to a 5 up save, rolling 1s. Look at all the 1s. So I'm going to fail 3. They're worth D3 apiece.
Yep.
So
So
6, 7, 8.
Yes, which is the unit.
Yep. I guess maybe you should have swung with the spears first. That was easiest. Ouch. Over here, last little bit, he's going to pile up so I can get some swings into these guys, maybe cause some damage. Again, show me 4s to hit. They're angry. Show me 3s to wound. They're angry but tired. There's 2 wounding hits. They're on a 5 up save right now.
Yeah, 5 up save.
Alright, let's see what you got.
So 1 wound again.
Making some headway. And at the end of the turn, I'm going to have to take a battle shock test. That was a full unit at the start of the turn, wasn't it?
It was.
That's a shame. Okay, so I'm down to bravery 2. So I'm going to have somebody flee on a 3 up. And I'm good. I cheated myself. I was down to bravery 3. It doesn't matter. Nobody fled anyways. Alright, over to my turn 2. See if I can get some damage done here.
We should also say that I got 5 points.
They know you got 5 points.
I was just letting them know.
So yeah, you're up to 10 points and I'm still at 3. Let's see if I can do some damage to you in the hero phase there. I think we're going to start off with using his lantern over at these guys. D3 mortal wounds to that unit. 2 mortal wounds, so it'll kill that one off.
Bye-bye, birdie.
Okay. Next we're going to go ahead and go for a lightning storm. 3 up for this to work. And my prayers were heard, so D3 mortal wounds to that squad. Okay, for another 2 mortal wounds, so it brings one down to 1 wound remaining.
Oh.
So it turns out they're 4 wounds apiece.
So he's got a wound on him.
Yeah. Which, okie dokie.
So he's down to 3.
And then over here, do you want to fix this so this guy has 3 wounds remaining?
Yeah, he's down to 3.
I'm
sorry, Josh. It's the Enlightened, because they have to upgrade to their discs for free.
I still just blame you.
Yeah, I'm a bit cheater.
That's all I've got in the hero phase, other than, okay, I'll make these guys immune to battle shock over here.
The heroes.
They're superheroes. No point in turning the lightning chariot anything anywhere.
Do it. No, it'd be great. Just like have your castellan fly over the board.
Whee! No. Okay, over to movement. I think we're going to start by moving up this unit here. Move the unit up there to go beat up the acolytes.
They're the elderly and the young. Stop beating them up. It's all an illusion. They got Zimmer frames.
The Castellan will move up. You know what? Let's move him over as well. This is gonna last ditch here. I'm trying to kill some of these units. I haven't killed a single one of your units yet, have I?
Nope, not yet.
Okay, I'll try to kill a couple this turn. Stand by. Charges to declare. We're gonna start with this unit of Liberators. Go get them. 6-inch charge, yeah, we'll bring them into combat.
They're going that way, right?
No.
They're going this way?
Yeah. Right to there. Over here now, Lord Castellan, charge. Go kill him with your halberd. Yeah. 8-inch charge will get him into combat for sure. See if his Lord Relictor friend wants to join him in combat. Yep, 9-inch charge.
He's keen.
Get him. Okay, so explain how this works. So these guys get a bonus if nothing has swung yet.
Okay, so the way it works is that it's both if either nothing or someone has.
Okay.
So they reroll to hits and to wounds if nobody else within 3 inches of them has swung yet. And then the Enlightened, the way it works is as long as somebody within 3 inches...
And these are the Enlightened over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as somebody within 3 inches, they get to reroll all hits.
Basically, I should swing over here first.
You should swing over that. Well, they're not going to be in, so...
Well, yeah, I mean, like, compared to the Acolytes over there.
Yes, exactly.
Alright, so yeah, we'll start with the Castellan, see if he can get some work done. Castellan, swinging in. What are this Castellan businesses that David White keeps talking about?
When I play my Stormcast, he's a Castellan.
Okay, I'm going to hit you on 3s. Okay.
He's mad.
He's angry, sufficiently angry. Wound on 3s.
He's less angry. He's tired now.
Oh no!
He got all keen in his first swing and then failed to damage anything.
Good job, big guy. You want to swing over here first?
I'm going to swing over there. I know I don't get rerolls. I'm going to put... I think I just kind of want to kill the unit. Because why not?
Because you're a nice person?
Okay, I'm actually... What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bow attacks and the beaks into the unit. And then I'm going to put the disc... Oh wait, I have to put this disc... Okay, actually, you know what? He's going in this unit, he's going there. I'll do it that way.
Into the Lord Relictor?
Yes.
Okay, so the first one just swing into my unit?
Yeah.
Start off with the disc.
The disc? Okay.
Well, because the disc will probably kill me.
I get 3?
Yep. Roll your 3 attacks.
I wanted to make it really silent and creepy for everybody. To think the sound had cut out.
Okay, you're hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s.
3s.
1 wounding hit with a -1 rend.
Yep.
So I get a 4-up save for rolling 1s. Okay, I'm going to fail that save. How much damage?
D3. So it's 2.
I'll just transfer the wound over there. Oop. And then you've got the other one swinging... Oh, sorry, now you've got the bows?
Yep, the bow, which is 5s and 5s. He's angry.
Why is he so upset?
Nope.
Okay.
And the beak.
And the beak is what, 4s and 5s?
Yeah, misses.
Alright. And then the same thing here into my Lord Relictor?
Yep.
Into the Lord Relictor, what you're starting with?
So I'll do bow, then beak, then disc.
Okay.
So bow attacks, 5s and 5s.
2 hits again?
They know what's going to happen. They're good at hitting. They're just bad at wounding. He's not so bad at wounding, so that's one, no rend.
Substantial. The 3-up save. I'm fine.
So beak. Hits.
4s and 5s.
Nope.
And then D3 attacks with the disc.
2.
Okay. 4s and 3s.
That's a 2 on his base.
Okay.
It was a 2, I promise. I didn't just lie. Then on a 3, so it's a wound, -1 rend.
-1 rend, go to a 4-up save. Fail it. D3 damage. 3. Okay, he's at 2. Let's beat these guys up and feel slightly better about myself.
Yeah.
Gonna pile in.
Beating up the elderly.
Piled in, ready to swing, hitting you on 4s. That's right, I'll beat those guys up.
You did it.
I'm gonna wound you on 3s. Wait for all the 1s and 2s.
It's all 1s right now.
No. Okay, no, they actually swung pretty well.
Good.
You got a 6-up save, followed by a 6-up ignore.
Yep, and there's 6 there? Yeah,
Yep.
okay. I was just like, that's not 7, right? So 6 up, that's all 6s. That's all what 6s look like, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then...
It's just the glare on the camera.
Yeah.
6s to ignore.
So they're all dead.
Yep. That's the unit. Well, I killed a unit.
They were actually all 6s. It's all Josh's camera work to make my dice look not 6s.
Lord Relictor gonna see if he can get his revenge on this unit. I got 4 attacks, 3s and 3s. Okay. Do better than the Castellant. He did! -1 rend, so you have a 6-up save on them now?
6-up save.
Okay. 2 6s. Do they have the 6 to ignore or no?
No, they don't. That's their shields. It's
Okay,
not.
so just 2 damage, she's down to 1 remaining.
Where's the 1 on this dice? There it is.
There it is. The last thing I have to swing with there is the Prime. Come on, just kill that stupid bird thing. Hit you on 4s. And I'm going to wound you on 3s with the hammer. That's 1 wounding hit. Fail me a 5-up save.
No.
No. So close, yet so far. Over here, Battle Shock now. He will flee on a 6. He does not flee. I think you owe me a Battle Shock as well. You lost 1.
Oh, I did this turn, didn't I?
On a 6, somebody will flee.
Yep.
There you go.
He's 1 wound. He's...
I know. Let me have my moral victory, sir. So at the end of the turn, I'm going to score 1 point, plus the 2 over there. So I'm going to score another 3 points, go to 6, to David White's 10 points. Gets us ready for 3rd turn. We're going to roll for priority, see who's going to go first.
You can roll first, Josh.
No, I rolled first last time. Tzeentch rolling a 5? Oh no. Stormcast, show me a 6.
No.
Nope, that's a 1.
I'm going first, Josh.
How undignified. Over to the hero phase for David White. You get to make your 9-inch move, as if we're the movement phase.
Goodbye!
And you gotta pick 1 unit you flew over and do D3 mortal wounds?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick him.
Okay.
And use this dice. Because it's...
For sure.
We want a 5 or a 6, right? No, just 1.
There you go. That's what you get for being cocky.
My dice was cocked, so I can re-roll it?
No.
That's what you just...
I'm down to 1 wound remaining.
I'm not gonna give him an extra wound now.
Thought we were counting the other way. And, yep, these guys get to move.
I don't think there's... I'm not 6 inches... Actually... no, I'm not 6 inches. I can't do that again, Josh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But these guys are going to go over here, so...
Zipping down that way.
They are out with 3 of you.
This unit here.
I am, however, in 6 inches here. So basically...
They're going to float out and float back?
Yeah, so I'm here, but I flew in and flew out. So they get D3 mortal wounds.
You're not a kind person. You would never tell me that.
He's attached to me.
D3 mortal wounds.
2.
So that will just kill off, I don't know, this, that guy. Alright, so over to the rest of your hero phase.
I'm gonna make, you know what? This is the best move ever. The Brimstone Horrors are immune to Battle Shock because nobody useful's in range.
It's true, actually.
So, and then I'm gonna cast, so it's Arcane Bolt on
Onto
the
this guy?
Liberator.
Yep.
I'm needing a... that.
Yep, you cast with a 7. D3 mortal wounds, but it doesn't matter, he's dead. You've also got the Bolt of Tzeentch, or the other
No,
spell?
I can't cast 2 spells. It's only when
Oh, that's only when you drink the potion.
yeah, and then I can reroll as well.
Nice. Over to the movement phase now.
These guys just gonna...
The Acolyte's moving up.
They just want to kind of...
Yeah, shuffle up so they're all in range to shoot at my poor Castellan.
Yep.
Movement here.
La la la.
You've got enough movement, yeah, to make it straight through. Now he picks 1 unit he went over.
No, he can't. It's the formation. It's only if they do that move in the hero phase.
Oh, okay, so it's not a regular thing for
It's
them.
not that broken.
Next, these units just gonna zip over this way. Grab my home objective.
Yep.
Joke's on you, you're gonna table me this turn, I think. Unit here, just gonna spread out a little bit more.
Just for funsies.
Alright, over to shooting. You're gonna start with your acolytes first, shooting onto my poor little Lord Relictor there.
Yep.
Okay.
9 dice. These are now hitting on 5s because out of range for the +1. So
Still a solid amount of hits though. You still got what, 3 hits?
Yeah. And
you're wounding on 4s?
4s. I just need you to fail 1. Okay, so 2.
2 3-up saves.
Yep. No rend on this. Have 2 dice.
Thank you, sir. Nope, he's fine.
Okay.
He don't care. What do we got next for shooting?
So this unit of the shooty guys is gonna shoot that guy. That was well said, right?
You're such a poet. Okay.
So 3's on the reds, 2's on the blues.
Yep.
And any 6's is fun times. Oh, good. The best at shooting. Needing a 3, so that's a wound -2 rend.
-2 rend and that's on the Castellan, right?
Yep.
5-up save. Okay. Actually, yeah, you were at a penalty to hit him. Were you still hitting on 2s?
Oh no, I would have been hit on 3, so I missed.
Okay. Doesn't matter.
I'm a cheater.
That is it for shooting. I think that's the first turn you didn't kill like half my army shooting.
You don't have much of your army left, so I think I killed a unit, so...
That's true.
I killed a
You did
quarter of
kill
your army.
one whole unit. Charges here.
So
3 inch charge.
there.
Double 1s. That's 10.
That's not-
That's nowhere close. Ah. Over here now.
The Zangor's Shaman's gonna go first. He's got 3, so he's just in.
Yep.
He retreated, so he
He
can't.
did. Correct.
So this unit, that's out.
They're not going to make it in.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm going to kill you. I'll kill you so bad. You going to charge them?
They'll try.
Yep.
Nope, they won't.
4-inch charge won't make it in. This is the turn where it's all going to happen. Going to kill your army. Alrighty, so combat. You got 2 choices. Who's going first?
The one that doesn't get benefits for not going first.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
starting with my staff, which is 4s and 3s.
Indeed.
1 attack. Hits. 3s. Nope.
Doesn't wound. Okay.
Ritual dagger is 4s and 4s. No rend, 1 damage. 1 hit.
Force the wound.
Yay.
Okay, wounds. I get my 3-up save.
Nope.
Passed it. It goes nothing.
Now the Tzeentch disc. 3 hit. 3.
no.
4s and 3s.
Okay.
Nope.
I will have vengeance! Over here now, my Lord Castellan, here I'm just going to transfer the wound over that way, is going to pile in to come say hello with his halberd.
Everybody else was supposed to be here!
These are hitting on 3s. They are wounding you on 3s. That's 3 wounding hits with a -1 rend.
6-up saves.
Okay.
Saved 1.
And they're 2 damage apiece.
Okay, so I have 2 wounds left.
Nice. Over here now, go for the spears first.
Do not get rerolls because George is George.
George.
I'm just thinking of other people now, I guess. So hit on 4s.
Okay, now George is your brother, right?
Yeah.
Aren't I just flattered? You are turning so red.
Winning on 3s.
Indeed.
So it's 2.
Okay, -2 rend or -1?
1 rend on
Okay.
these.
So 5-up save, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. There we go.
See, this is where the game's all turning around for you. Beaks, 4s and 5s.
1 hit.
Nope.
Fails to wound. Uh-oh.
Discs.
Oh yeah, 3d3 attacks. Oh, there it is.
So that's 8. 4s and 3s.
These are hitting on 4s.
That's alright.
That's a little bit better than average.
Winning on 3s.
Oh.
4, -1 rend.
Okay, so same thing, 5-up save, rerolling 1s. Failed 2. That's 2d3 damage you're going to do to me.
2d3. So 2.
We'll kill off 1 regular scrub. It'll be this guy. Over here now, going to have the Lord Relictor do his swings, hitting on 3s. And then I am wounding you on 3s. That is 3 wounding hits with a -1 rend.
Can I use your dice?
You may. So 6-up saves?
666. Ah!
What? What?
He's alive!
How did you do that? He's a witch.
I'm Tzeentch.
I still got these guys left to swing with. Hopefully you're all out of good dice rolls there, Mr. David White.
I don't have a destiny dice anymore.
Oh, good. You can just yell at whatever dice roll you want. Kid, hitting
All
these guys
ones.
on 4s. What? Stop that.
More ones.
Wounding on 3s. Okay, that's 2 wounding hits. No rend or anything, so you get your 5 save on them.
Saves. So one wound.
At this rate, okay, 10 more rounds and I'll kill them.
We have equal number of mauls hits, and neither of us are getting that one.
Well, it retains the control of whoever had it before.
That's true, so you do.
Yeah, so technically, but I'm not scoring on your turn anyways.
That's how this game works. I'm gonna play whichever game I feel just at the time.
Whatever you feel is right at the time. Alright, so that's the end of your turn. You are gonna go ahead and score 4, 5, 6, 7 points.
I'm at 17.
17 to my 6. But it's my turn now.
Yes.
Jump back a second, I forgot my battle shock
No,
test
he's
here.
immune to battle shock. That's the unit that you made immune to battle shock, right?
Actually I think that is.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
you
good point.
You didn't have any other units to make immune to battle shock, so.
That is a good point. Your detective skills are correct. Alright, so let's get right over to my hero phase. I need to kill this stupid thing. Over to my turn here. Okay, hero phase. I think I'm going to go ahead and use the Warding Lantern offensively to see if I can kill you.
Okay, do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'm going to roll a 4 up here and kill you. Look at this. Oh, no, nope.
That's exactly what I knew was going to happen. That's what happens.
He heals back up somehow. Alright, now the smart thing to do is to heal that Lord Relictor.
So you're not going to do the smart thing?
Potentially not!
You.
3 up to cause D3 more wounds to you. Because I want to be out of combat with him so I can charge other stuff.
Roll a 2.
Ah! Ah, there we go. More wound. Take that bird thing off the board.
But it's a little brimstone.
That's into my hero phase. I get my movement phase where my 2 heroes try to kill some of these things. I think these guys, yeah, they're going to end up there. They're happy enough with that. And now for charges. Lord Castellan's going to go in.
Snake eyes.
Ah, ah, ah.
It's just lots of snakes.
Second thought, I might not send him in. Because I don't want him just to die.
Why not?
Because we're going to roll for turn 4 coming up eventually, so...
We're only on turn 3.
What?
We're only on turn 3.
Yeah, because you killed all my stuff turn 1.
That's true. Maybe you should just get good.
Okay, let's have Lord Castellan's going to swing into the Birdman there. Because they need to die. So at maximum I can kill 1. I'm just realizing this. 3 swings, hitting on 3s.
It's a good start. It's a solid start, Josh.
Wounding on 3s, come on!
That's...
No! Okay! Gonna pile in here with these 3. 6 dice starting off for the bows. You're looking for 5s and 5s?
Yep. Yeah, 3.
Okay, pretty good.
5s.
Above average.
Nope.
Below average.
3 beaks, 4s and 5s.
1 hit. Nope. Fails to wound. And now for the scary...
The discs.
Yep.
So 2, 3, so 6.
6 total. And these are 4s and 3s?
4s and 3s, minus 1 round.
So you're gonna hit me twice?
I'm bad at rolling.
You were rolling just fine earlier.
So 1, oops, that's a 1 wound and minus 1 round.
Minus 1 round, so I go to a 4-up save.
Nope. So
Gonna fail it.
3. So 2.
He's down to, I think he's actually down to 4. Over here now. Go Stormcast. Hit him with hammers. I will be hitting you on 4s.
How? How do you roll that well?
Wounding on 3s. There you go. I might cause another wound.
5-up save? Nope. That's just insulting. 3s.
You have 7 attacks with the spears, 4s and 3s.
And
but you get rerolls, right?
Because what? That's all 6s.
How?
No, that's not. Okay.
How are you rolling that well?
And then
3s?
3s, minus 1 round. And I reroll because I know what's going to happen to you.
Okay, so that's 3. 5-ups for rolling 1s. I'm going to fail all of them. They're D3 apiece.
Yeah. Wow, you only you have 1 guy left.
Okay. Now swinging with the beaks.
I don't know if you swing with beaks, but 4s.
I'd like to pretend that they do.
4s and 5s.
That's 2 hits. Winning up 5s. Do you get a reroll?
Yep. Nope.
Okay, so hold on to nothing so far.
So 3d3 with the discs.
Yes, sir.
So that's
4 total. And we're looking for 4s and 3s. Re-rolling, so you've got 4 hits. Wounding on 3s. Ah. Okay, that's 4 wounding hits. -1 rend. So 5 up re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 1s. They're dead.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you roll. The unit's gone. Okay, moving on to turn 4.
How many points did you score, Josh?
It doesn't matter.
How many points did you score, Josh? Would you like to tell the audience how many points?
It's how many more times I'm going to invite you in for games. Yeah, so no points. David White is winning 17-6 right now, but I got this. It'll be fine. Okay, we're gonna roll to see who gets to go first in the 4th battle round.
Good start.
There's a 1. There's a 5.
I think we got 5 for all of these.
I think I rolled 1 for all of them. All right.
9 inches. Look where it goes, Josh. Croak.
Don't actually run into the bottle.
He takes DJ wall.
Yeah, so he's dead. That's true.
And then these guys are moving up.
Okay, yeah, they're gonna make their 9-inch move over this way.
Well, actually, they might as well stay there, because I might as well just keep insulting you with my point score at the end of this.
I remember hearing something about British people being polite.
I am. I'm being very condescending politely.
Very politely being condescending. Okay, so these guys are gonna stay where they're at. They're not gonna use their move?
No, because they're going to shoot you now.
Oh, no. Alrighty, so you do get your shooting.
Oh, one thing. Wait, I do have a tiny bit. Oh, no, I don't have any movement over here.
Yeah, they're fine. They're within range.
Yeah.
Gonna shoot with these guys first.
So I'm going to just include him. So the blues are the guys who hit on 3s.
Oh, yeah, he didn't retreat this turn. Yeah. Dang it.
And then the reds are
Yeah, that makes sense. So looking for 6s for mortal wounds here, too, right?
Yeah, that's... These dice aren't rigged. These are from Games Workshop.
Which makes me just think they're rigged. Okay. So these are each worth D3
well, no,
wounds.
I gotta roll this one to wound as well. So it doesn't wound. Okay.
Good. He's gonna live through this.
So triple 1s?
Nope.
R.I.P. Stormcast.
That's a tabling.
I'm sorry, Josh.
I don't believe you are, but it's okay. Awkward left-handed handshake. Let's let the camera do a little chat. Well, let's do a little post-game chat there, David White.
Okay.
So yeah, we kind of talked about it beforehand. We wanted to play 1,000 points just because I wanted to see what your tournament list looked like. So I took a basic, pretty simple Stormcast list. I don't think it was a terrible list. You're fast and shooty.
Yeah, this is a very shooty army, and I mean, it's changing in Age of Sigmar, but there aren't very many very shooty armies, I don't think.
There aren't, well, yeah, I mean, if you look at some of the newer ones, right? So you get into some of the legacy armies, and yeah, there's some pretty shooty stuff there, but as the new stuff comes out, this is definitely one of the more shooty ones.
Yeah, and it's a very shooty with on 6s mortal wounds.
Yep.
And the fact they fly around 25 inches a turn.
Interesting, okay, so when it says if you roll a 6, you automatically stop the process and do the mortal wounds, right?
Immediately.
So that I think would get past the fact that I was going to make you re-roll 6s with the lantern that this guy had.
But if it's not the case, please,
Yeah, leave in the comments. If there's something on this that we're missing, let me know. Keep in mind, guys, by the time you're seeing this, it's probably a couple weeks after I've played. Yeah, a couple. About 2 weeks after I played might be about fair as far as the release schedule goes. So, shoot me an email to josh@miniwargaming.com. Let me know if that one was a boo-boo on our end or not. I don't think it came up a whole ton anyways.
I think it would have actually only come up then, at the very end.
Trip 6s? How did you roll so well?
The one time I rolled all 6s and 1 5.
Well, and the other time, you needed to make 3 6-up saves, and you just yelled trip 6s and rolled it.
I don't roll very well. I mean, people see me in bat reps. I don't generally roll very well, so...
Yeah. Now, do you have plans to expand this army out to a full 2K list, or...?
In the future, I have some Zangors. I have a lot of other things. Like
Okay,
a certain army in giant skyships just came out that is going to be taking precedence over this in the short term.
Yeah, that's fair. That's actually really fair.
But we won't name drop, Josh.
No.
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 A certain short people, big skyboats army.
I mean, like, the skyboat's a comparative thing, like...
Well, they're big.
Or, have you seen small skyboats? Maybe those are the small ones.
They have a small skyboat, too.
Yeah, they do have one little one, though.
They have a medium, a big, and a small, and then, like, in the artwork, there's some really big
There's some huge ones.
Which, it'd be cool if they end up doing that, but anyway, this has nothing to do with the game.
Yeah, I'm trying to forget the game. No, this was kind of, it was fun, because, I mean, I rolled garbage for priority rolls. I definitely, if I had got some more shooting in, like if you weren't able to take priority second and take out the rest of my shooters, it might have been a little bit different. But yeah, I could not get any connecting swings against these guys. And the ones that I did just didn't do anything.
Yeah, that was my trick when I was at, like, when I played Tournament at Games Workshop, is I basically just shot everything that was any threat to me. Yeah. Because, like, I think the shortest range thing I have is 18 inches, and the fact that I can keep you away at 18 inches,
right?
Like, it doesn't matter if you can, like, move or whatever it is you can do. If I can keep you away, then I'm just going to be able to take objectives.
Now, have you played some of the faster armies with this?
I played the Silver Knife in the tournament as well, which, like, they have their tree stuff, so they're not fast per se, but they get everywhere really quickly. And I basically just flew around the Tree Lord and tried not to get killed.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Well, viewers, I had a ton of fun playing this game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it. You got picked apart. It gets me revitalized wanting to make some Stormcast lists and start playing a little bit of Stormcast again, though. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it a million times. Leave some comments in the comments section below, as well as any rules mistakes. Better yet, you can always shoot me an email, josh@miniwargaming.com. I do my best to get back to you guys in a timely fashion. Other than that, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep being awesome, and as always, happy wargaming.